Welcome, guys. Throughout this class, there aren't going to be many tests, if any tests at all. But there are going to be some quizzes. So throughout this video, I'm going to share some helpful hints and tips to help you guys be successful in my class. First tip, always, always, always have a pencil while you read our nonfiction books and passages. This way you can underline intriguing lines, circle keywords, or star key concepts and lines. Personally, I enjoy keeping a notebook and jotting down my thoughts throughout the book. I also put the correlating page number so I can always go back to the passage that I was at to make sure I know where I got the ideas that I wrote down. These books that we read in class or the passages are intended to help you see other perspectives and grow in your ideas. Tip number 2. When there are important ideas in class, it's important to be able to remember what were the key components to take away. For example, when we're studying World War II, it's important to remember which countries we are talking about when we say Axis or Allies. Whenever we are given information in class, if we really want to remember it, we must identify with it personally. So if you are unable to identify or relate with the major Axis powers of World War II, or Germany, Italy, and Japan, you can create a mnemonic device, but you must create one individually for yourself. My mnemonic device would be Gunner is Jaded, G-I-J, or Germany, Italy, and Japan. This is because of a poem my grandpa read to me about World War II when I was little, so it's really easy for me to remember. But for you, you must be able to identify with it and make it personally. And this tip could go into any classroom, and it's really helpful when you're trying to memorize or learn something new. Finally, tip number 3. Keep an open mind. There are so many opportunities in this class to see other perspectives on things throughout history. And just because you don't understand someone's perspective in class or in history doesn't mean that you shouldn't try to walk a mile in their shoes. I'll guarantee with this you'll learn more about yourself and your opinion, and you can take the opportunity of this class to grow as a person. I hope you guys find these tips not only useful for this class, but for other classes as well. Just remember those 3 tips. Tip 1, always have a pencil when you read. Tip 2, find a way to identify with the material. And tip 3, keep an open mind. I look forward to learning about you and hearing your historical input in class. I'll see you guys later.